Hello everyone, welcome back to Mo Danganronpa. How's everyone? Hope you all doing well today. The starring Soon's Queen, Stunned by Moon. Check them out, link in the description below. And then, let's get started. There was a new Yu-Gi-Oh call review today. It was an Xyz monster. Don't remember his name. And I just went, I'm like, this is too slow. It would never do what it wants to do. It would get removed. Overdo what end. Either way, it's always fucking chill. Like, you're not gonna pop off with it and do what I want. Because it's like, basically the best effect, you have to get 3 counters on it, you counter put like a counter on it once per turn. It's slow. Very slow. Oh, who Hina talking, but my eyes stare steadily forward. I can only look on. I saw Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. This happened again. Momentarily, Kyoko began to gently expect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirmed that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pause or a reaction? I had to go get them. I had to go get Bubbles. When checking out legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? Was all I could say. I repeated over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. I stood there unable to do a thing. Time just passed. I mean, understandable reaction. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. What, Ogu? Oh, so she's dead, eh? Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as for a while, Kyoko began. You heard one asked me just now, so you know what that means. Sakura's murdered, and by someone in the same room. Is that what you're gonna say? No. Whoever killed him, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What? They accused us before we even began the investigation? I mean, she's accused of the people, but disliked her the most and were afraid of her. So, I mean, I can kind of see where she's coming from based on her emotional response. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hate her. You hate the sight of her. What if you did? I know it. You know it. Jeez, I don't know your power up will increase by that much by just getting mad. I mean, that's what I was saying. Does. What are you doing here? As you know, I'm here to hand out my little Mo file. That's right. It's the next my Kuma file. I love how he says my Kuma file. I love him so much. And don't get so mad, Mrs. Austin Hina, or you can ruin that little face of yours. And now then, with that eye, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You kissed Sakura. Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge her mastermind to a duel. I mean, that involves card games, not this. But maybe you and her fought again, then I killed her. I'm sorry, I just noticed the blowy sprite in the corner. Man, the corn touched any of this up a little bit? So not quite. Actually, not even close. But the whole thing is totally irrelevant now. So God came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble I had to going through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated rule by attacking me in the first place, and I wasn't able to punish her. I mean, that is good information. And maybe for all of us who were scared of her forge, maybe should have internalized that. But hey. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Before you get all pissy party at me, you better figure out who did first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Boop, 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 boop. What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, was glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? So I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. And if you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. We can't do that, we're all dead. We must decide who is staying guard this time. I do it. Huh, Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. Give in. Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you. Me. You're always the phone on my side. This time, just stand around, stand by, and watch quietly. Consider that a gnome. Gnome? Fine, I stay behind. Then it's set, let's begin, shall we? Hold on. For everything I want to say. Which is... Byakuya and Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. We have to investigate. What? What if you kill Sakura? I won't let someone like that come anywhere near home. Don't be stupid. Our life is just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not lying for one who kills Sakura anywhere near home. Even if it means I have to use force, not getting in here. Or it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I want to ask you to let all of us and just let me... What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways. I mean, he's not wrong about Hero being useless, that's for damn sure. Well, no, really, don't really care. I would rather spend my time coming up with a no splendid fantasy evolving my master anyways. And you, Hero, do you really object? Well, if you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I really don't got anything to hide, so why should I kill? Then it's decided. Nothing's decided. Not how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But we have to find out who kills Sakura. If her brother's still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you're absolutely not allowed to touch him. Naturally, he wants to touch a filthy dead body. It's enough, fine. We need to focus on investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us will face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can. We want to survive, we have to do. It's kind of a hopeless hope. I mean, but at least it's a hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Okay, Markuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the workroom on the floor of the school. With evidence of a strong bulge to the victim's head, no other entries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that? I like how the most convoluted case of all time was Kyoko did consider a challenge of chapter 3. Anyways, while I'm waiting in the rec room, this video we just came across, that door had been jammed shut with a shell from the inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door is blocked from the inside, there's no way in or out until we broke the window. There's like zero escape! I don't think that franchise was in existence yet, but let's pretend that was a reference to it, shall we? In other words, this is a classic lock room mode. Lock room mode? I guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies and books or whatever. But could that really happen in real life? And why before our eyes like this? Are you curious to hear more about what a lock room mode entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break That was kind of more mystery, but for basic types. First is when the locker room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer committed his crime through some special method to seal the room. Mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking of a room. Basic approaches using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations of this. So, alright, okay, yes. Second type is the locker room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh? Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to talk to the victim inside. Like a gun, just pew! You push a switch, it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gaps to allow it. But, I mean, that is true. Unless you have transparent, oh wait, no, transparent's not the one I'm looking for. Intangibility bullets, you know, it just goes through the door. And again, it would just go through the bar too, huh? Anyways, we go back to drawing board on that one. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list. Third type is when the killer stays with the room until it opens up. What do you mean by that? They kill, they hide. They stay hidden, when the door open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. And pretend to show up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could be possible, maybe. And the fourth and final type is when it isn't actually a locker room at all. Not a locker room. Well, I mean, there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and stuff, but in reality it's generally not possible. You think we can cross that one off too? Yeah. I believe so, yes. When it comes to locker room mysteries, what's the basics? So there are 4 possibilities. Think Kyoko, which of these 4 choices seem the most likely in this case? It's a good question. Answering that should be primary focus on this problem. One I can't really say. See. Where the killer set up this locker room. Try to figure that out, but truth behind Sakura's death was staying in crime. Nothing else. Don't start chipping away. Oh, show. Couldn't have been. No, it's just no reason. I mean, you never know, it could be a magnet. A shell magnet. Okay. There's some kind of practice container wanna go around the entrance to the room. It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. She mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I want to take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can got a label that says Chem A2. What reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. She must have gone to some Chem lab. But that's strange. Huh, what is it? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of blue glass. It must be part of the window I broke to get inside. But they aren't just scattered around the can, but also underneath it. What does that matter? Can't say for sure, but you probably want to take note of it. I feel like it would be a permanent clue later on. See, Kyoko's just a clue master. And I'm not talking about the Batman villain. This door is the wrong way, and no out of the work room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mounting has been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. With no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism was used to the door. I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. I'm examining both the door and the shell. Still doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the shell was shoved up against it. This kept the door knob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence of the door or shell being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked room from inside, not outside the room. Okay. I'll just keep that same. But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type that would go down without a fight. Yeah, that'd be like, that, I mean, honestly, you would either have to be brave or stupid to try to target her. Maybe a little of both. And she's only 10, I would say. She's the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how is the killer able to give up a hand on him? I wonder, did someone give up a hand? He must have taken her by surprise, right? I mean, even if you did, she would still beat the shit out of you. Like, you would really have to know your stuff to, like, take her out from behind in one shot. What do you want? You bothering me. Go away. He's even trying to how much he despises me. I better go before he questions myself completely. We already know who did. Byakuya, Toko, Hiro has to be one of them. I couldn't stand beside. Okay, y'all are repeating what you just said. Huh? You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to Gnosis' office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Eventually, she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma fire said she died right around then. Time for truth, I heard from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, but she just wanted to talk to them. That's how it happened. If I stopped her, even by force, this would have never have happened. You know? It's impossible not to have regrets, I know, but you would have never been able to stop him. But in fact, she had been asked for free to meet with him. She asked him to come to the rec room at noon, at the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to oh yeah, of course. So let's go with Pretty Boy over here. What do you want, you bond me? There's something I want to talk to you about. Make it quit. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her in the rec room? Oh, so you found out? Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what food would do what I said, being killed by that monster? So did you see him? Oh, so you didn't go see him? Of course not. I went for note to trust the food where I haven't seen Sakura all today. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Boy. If you all finish, okay, yes, sir. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, thanks. This bloodstain from the magazine shelf. It must have came from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from the way she died? Okay, all different kinds of magazines. Looks like some kind of wrapper. Bats, you recognize it, Hina? Yeah, I mean, I gave it to him. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when we found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left Venosa's office, I gave to her if I might help her calm down a bit. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of them in the warehouse. I really like them. So, actually, as soon as we got into Boy House, I took my entire box back to my room. I mean, you gotta steal what you gotta steal, you know? To make do. I made sure no one else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? It was good ass candy, apparently. But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself, so I gave it to her. But now they've lost all of their flavor. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the body. Sakura drew her last breath, saying slump in this chair. There's obvious evidence of a portrait head Sakura suffered. Normally I won't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomit blood. That cannot be fun. I see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. What would cause her to vomit blood? Monokuma files said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe getting hit on her head somehow caused her to stop vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya. However, you guys have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting. Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? Now, I wouldn't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to the way she died. Maybe weird if it didn't. The shots of glass out around the chair Sakura was singing. The glass is all wet and the top and bottom sections of a ball. So it must have been originally a ball. Huh, there's something else on the ground in the glass. I would love a Monokuma chessboard. I would play chess again. The Monokuma figure. There are 4 red bars lined up on the shelf. Inside each bar with some kind of Monokuma figure. Now what I'm wondering is how to get these figures inside the bar. So different from your standard shipping a ball. Huh? You know when the ball is open, you get smaller from the board placed inside. You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have. So, this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma ball, if you will. I think we all need a Monokuma ball. I think I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma ball is sitting on the shelf. And the Monokuma figure found on the ground. Red shards, which probably started out as a ball. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma ball. Shards of glass and Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say the Monokuma ball was the weapon. The locker door is open on the inside. Yeah, excuse me. It's a handprint. What is the handprint doing here? I mean, someone also placed their hand on the locker door. It looks like someone touched the inside of a locker and it left a handprint off the dust. And it looked quite fresh too. I say if someone was hiding in the locker and it left behind it something a little extra, just a tiny bit. So then, maybe the killer hid him down to the lock wing was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, it popped up and joined the rest of the group. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside blue and white. Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point. So there's no way someone could have hidden until after we open the door. So then, excuse me, I guess I'm more sleepy than a Bob. What does this hair point mean? Well, McCoy, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part. Then you should probably talk with people now. One guard duty, so I can't leave. Which means I've decided you go in my place. Yes, Kyoko. She decided. She got a lot more pushy since we had an issue. But she's right, I go talk to Bose. I mean, I'm gonna skip. I mean, I don't mind her being more pushy. So, okay, yeah. Do I really have to walk all... Okay, good, thank you. Where is that? Oh, somewhere. And then... Okay, here it is. Push the bell. After a few seconds. Who's the most negative aura I've ever felt? And an aura of total decay. Well, what do you want? Say back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't one on the move? Don't have to say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood too. She didn't look like she was in a good mood. Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now about time? Honestly, no, Toko slithered out into the hall. Well, because you're not masked, though. What do you want? You say you want to talk to me about something? I want to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked you to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Yako already told me she had asked to meet with him. Well, she wanted to meet with Master too? Oh, I just said two, didn't I? I guess that's totally obvious, huh? I mean, at least she knows that she done goofed. Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I mean, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can't really believe him. Once I can yeah. If I get enough, I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. I like how the best friends have rooms together. Let's just see what's room. Press the doorbell. After a few seconds. What's up, McCoy? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I want to check on something. It's about Sakura wanted to meet with you. How do you know about that? Maybe you glazed it to my son and have your special abilities awakening you. Well, but I'm not the only person she wanted to meet with. Ogo told me he'll sell, but she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Well, when did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no, she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention Velvet's, like, in passing. Gotta be honest, it's super suspicious. I mean, he is Hero, after all. So you went mad with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yep, definitely suspicious. The last time I saw Oko was when Hina got home and she took her to Benovus' office. I haven't seen her since then. But if she gave you the note, it'd be, you know what, let him lie. Well, I'm here, can you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around his pockets. So it looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pocket. When he did, I saw something float to the ground. So he had fallen out of Hero's pockets. Huh? Candy wrapper. Huh? Ah! Quick as when Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. No, I'm sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Nothing to worry about. Ha! 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 Trash? Anyways, I couldn't have go actually to me, but I never went. So, well, if you excuse me, before waiting for a reply, he would quickly slip back into his room. He would say it was just trash, but There's no way that's all there is to it, right? Okay. What next? On top of that, okay, so let's go to the full form. Full flow. Moving at the speed of sound. Got places to go and call my rainbow. Chilly bushing the song. I mean, I guess I could teleport, but what's the fun of that? We're investigating. I still question the way out of the school immensely. I don't like it. It hurts my brain. How weird the school is set up. And the chem lab? Where was the chem lab? Specifically. Oh, it is over here, by the stairs. See, I thought it was for teacher's lounge, but glad I checked it out. Mako, do you have your eye on the chem lab too? Make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. Think. What you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. Why isn't he the way sound shine? This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look. It looks like there are 3 shelves that have been connected together to make one giant shelf. Dun dun dun. But more importantly right now, most of the pad has been spilled all forms of flow. I have to be careful not to step on it. A broken bar in front of the shelf. Is this where all the power came from? It looks like the bar had a label on it. Chem C foam. Well, would like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this pile must have been spilled, much like it could have only been around the time of the incident. If that's really what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Footprints. These are footprints. They're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene at home when you sketch out the footprint? What way do you mean? Yes, 100% you. How kind of you to offer. Wow then. Within insufferable smoke, he had a piece of paper and pen on him. Wow. Shall we? Let's go. Chop chop. Okay. I got to work. Before long, I drew up a sketch room. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean, for me. So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear whoever left these footprints only had business on the left. But most left this shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, then left. That's what the footprints tell me. These footprints must be Mako, are they yours? No? Okay, then let me see shoes to film the size for myself. I mean, yeah. I see your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit they are not your footprints. For me, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, but how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Footprints are a really valuable clue. Let's see, what's on this shelf? All kinds of diaries, supplements, and different medicines. Protein drink we found workroom probably came from the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with below A and a number. So I guess this we consider part of the shelving unit section A. But wait. There's one bar here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone put it here on accident? Okay, shelf is. There's a bunch of chemicals, I have no idea what they are. Well, regiments. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. Have you lived in such an ignorance for so long? And showing this people is. Isn't that kind of harsh? What do you think? Science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? Well, over a long time leaves them. Man, apparently he's just a boring Kaiba at this point, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyways, doesn't matter when I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with below B and the number. So I guess it could serve as part of the shelving unit section B. Okay. And then C on the shelf is one look like it has something but dangerous chemicals. What gave that away? These look like poses and other powerful chemical codes. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with below C and a number. I guess it could serve as part of the shelving unit section C. I should try more about the shelving unit. Okay, 3 sections: A, good stuff; B stuff is chemicals; C is death. Cycle must begin with portrait power from section A. What concerns me is in section A there's a bar label with a label from section C. What was a bar of person doing from section C doing in section A? There's definitely something going on here. Oh, did I do? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered far, but not leave a footprint. Okay, yellow. There's a broken ball. Footprints in the path. There's a position. Oh, okay. Really? We couldn't get that earlier? Like, really? Yeah, you had to make me look at it again? That seems a bit silly. I do like how you see the tech and the flow below you. It's actually probably my favorite design flow. Honestly. Not that you do much in it to like a bit layer, but still. It's a neat flow. Juju. Sumiko, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hio had told me. Let's see, so along with Byakuya, they're both claiming that they didn't go see him. But besides too convenient, someone must be lying. Someone's lying? Well, I made some progress on my own. Cycles buy, but shelf magazines and the market boys. Okay, cool. Going to Kyoko is something to still be discovered from Sakura's body. Just staying off to space isn't gonna help you figure out anything. Well, yeah, I know, but... Well, don't you think you might actually need to examine the body? It's not going around. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recall the thought of touching a dead body. It's completely unemotional. The kind of thing I've grown both used to. Although, the several times, can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. It's totally normal. And how can you? Can't imagine. Because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind. More importantly, look here. Her shoes. See the yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, it really stands out. The powder's a clue number 1. Okay. On her shoe. Next would be the wound to her head. Look carefully. Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It appears that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows. Interesting when you say. If it's one more, I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised she didn't take more blows, considering who we're dealing with. Both her hands are spotless. Absolutely no traces of blood on either of them. That's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could pull that off. Okay. Let's see what the magazine is. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Quick thing. Oh, this magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? Something catches your eyes and pulling for you to examine that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Pick up the Boy magazine and flip through it. This is on one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A woman had been wearing blood elas. It said Toko. Could this be it's a hiding message? Then it would appear you find it. Kyoko, is this? It's a dear dying message. Someone used the finger to wire. Dying message. Wait, just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, Zap, is this Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Says it, she's the killer for sure. Let's get conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to call the killer. See why you think that, but it just seems too easy. Well, I mean, it's not like the first trial, right? If anything, it makes that even more suspicious. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chest Sakura was singing. The glass is red, top, only showing bar, top front of the glass, Markuma figure. Oh, you want me to examine all the balls? Okay. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Markuma balls. Something new. So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all balls. Pay attention, I'm sure you found it. Chess pieces! Correlation. Hey Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is? I don't want to guide you to this clue, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer! I do trust you to a degree. Oh, I won't have told you anything to begin with. I mean, that is fair. Only to a degree, I mean. Actually, there's one more other thing about Markuma bars that bother me. I like to do an experiment to confirm it. Don't mind helping me, right? An experiment. Can you gather up all the pieces of broken Markuma bar and try to get the smaller pieces too? Are you sure it's okay to mess with a crime scene like that? I've already done a full investigation, so it's fine. In fact, obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... Wow. Tell me how you really feel about him. Anyways, I need to get something from camp lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Shouldn't be reversed since he's supposed to be gone the crime scene. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. Took the bloom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bar pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready? Let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing? I got a scale from the can lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? A piece of glass you cracked and one of the Markuma balls are still intact. Why do we want to do that? The point of the experiment is that it makes sense when we're done. First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Markuma balls. It's balanced. Like how life should be. Which means each Markuma ball weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Markuma figures inside basically the same. Nothing else can really affect the weight. Now, here comes the important part. All the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what we expect to see? Well, no assumption would be that you would balance out the pieces I collected would be lighter. I did my best to gather them all, but there's a chance that I could have missed some here and there. Okay, let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible? Just as I thought. What? The result of our experiment of correlation between each ball, put it all together. And I believe you'll arrive at one day persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? Is all on your own? Okay. I think it's the choice investigation. Oops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was so long, I just couldn't keep awake. What should I do? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, let's begin with cross try. You know what you mean, right? Please go for one door before it's full of the school. Poo poo poo! See you soon. It's time away, but both the mystery of the locker is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens, we have to happen with cross trial. No, whatever happens, I had to make something happen. Okay, let's go for the wonderful windows. While Kuma made his announcement, everyone began to meet up one after another. And then, go to my martial artist. A Laku mystery. What the? I recently discovered the power of Mocon. Silly bear. No matter how awful something is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive. Oh yeah. Hey, your parents just died. Winky face. For example, you're at a picnic and you found a dead body. It's just pretty creepy. But we both, no matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face and make it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? I mean, that does make it seem depressing. He's right, but does make it seem sad. Now, please hit the bell, though. See you all down, though. What the hell is that? I don't get it. I don't get you guys. I can't actually catch her after mowing someone. I don't think I'm acting casual. I mean, I didn't mow anyone. Yeah, that should be the claim you arguing against. Now, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a mow? Whatever. Either way, but truth would be revealed soon enough. Now, because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer of one of the motorcycle. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. That person is you. So the person is one of us. So let's go down. Do. Go down to prison. Watch the doors close. And it began its sinister descent. The ever low owing is all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell low and low. And as suddenly, the ride was over. The doors open once again. Just the 6 of you. Oh, really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say it like that's not your fault, but we're all but left. I wonder, will the cross trial end with one last classmate again? Or will your school life come to a complete end? Now then, are you ready to begin your novice drill? Find your assigned seats. Instead of recording open for the first time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly will, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly cross trial. Let's save. You know, I am gonna... because I do think I have, like, another skill to equip. Okay, so then we will save. And then we'll start the cross trial next time. On to the Master Duel. Okay. To normal. Okay. Effect. Whoa. Spellcaster. Loverful. It's not you. I know it's not 0. 20. It's not 21. I don't remember any of my guesses enough. Oh, question mark would be vile. Let's go with chocolate. Okay. So no 16 and no 100 defense. Okay, we got the defense. I'm curious. Oh, okay, so it's volatile option. I mean, we nailed it down. Slowly but surely. Well, I don't think I finished this, did I? I don't know. Okay. So it's... Please quit. It's a wild username. points. Have good points. Okay. Activate loads effect. Split summon king. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Doesn't need be. Okay, so I'm up against ancient gears. So we see how this goes for fours. I haven't played against ancient gears with 12 of them. Are we going straight for Chaos Giant? That's cool. It's a bit lame that that's my draw because I'm just gonna really do this. Dump. Also, I have to figure that too. Then I can summon another king. I think it should be it. Yeah! What's the first socials of Arc 5 up against the king? Absolutely fucking nothing. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, let's have a dog in the phone, dude. What the fuck is... Oh, that's... Oh, Photon Obrium. What's it? What is that? I'm up against Galaxy Eyes. Which, I mean, is a beat-down deck, so it's a beat-down deck against a beat-down deck, essentially. It's actually crazy how good casting selection skill is. Waiting for your decision. Okay, someone else has been added. An additional minimum. Okay. What's the Galaxy Eyes? Yeah, buddy. So let's say it can't be a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon without the Galaxy Eyes. Oh, we got our Afterglow. We're glowing. Okay. I do not know what that does. Okay. I don't really target with this deck. To be quite honest. But we can stop this. Honestly. Go ahead, pitch another one. Vampire Succumb. Oh, activate that in. Okay, so activate effective once. Sylvan. Okay. Then activate white load. Let's do what we okay. Oh, right. Okay. So, Banshee. Let's get points out. One of these protects them from effects, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, Sense Stall, Servant, Lady. Active set. We can negate that now. Oh, we don't. Cool. I mean, I guess it's technically a lot of damage. Oh, I actually do have to. Cool. Take back, Kaito. You got nothing on the king. Nothing on the king. Let's see what we get. Okay, 2 lightning strikes. Not very hopeful. Cool. I mean, but it was fun. Don't get me wrong. Scars of football win. It's always a fun time. So I know Willie did get a lot of legacy pack tickets. Show. Did I see anything I care about? Not really, no. No, yeah. I mean, hey, if we got a cloud audience, let's go. But we do not. Yeah, that's locked down. I mean, honestly, you know, for the start of the week, I would end stream a little bit early so I can in theory get good night's rest for tomorrow, get rested for the start of the week. So I would like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a really fun blast. Tomorrow would be Mo Resident Evil, and then Mo Danganronpa Tuesday. So I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I hope you all have a good rest of your